Why, hello there. Oh, I didn't get my Bertucci.
I've got one. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome.
Kylie Bertucci.
Bruno Bertucci as well.
We're going to do some crafting with you today. Oh, hopefully our computer's turned down. If not, I'll go and turn it right down. Just in time.
Just in time. I saw myself. I'm cutting off. Okay, I can see myself.
You're all good? You're
Okay.
in frame?
I'm using the back-facing camera, so I can't see myself there, which is a bit annoying, but the camera is apparently a better quality. So
It is better quality.
thank you for joining us today. We have an exciting set of projects. I said set of projects. Ooh. And what do you think we're using? Do you think we're giving them any clues, Kylie?
No. Well, I did tell them it was the bloom where you planted.
Yeah, and you can't really see it, but we've got a collection of plants. So we have a peace lily over here. We have a beautiful ficus audrey in the middle, and we have a fiddle leaf on over here. At the top there, you can't really see it, but there's a monkey mask. And over here, actually, I will show you this one.
Yes.
This was a present that my wife, who's also on the screen, well, not right now, this is what Kylie got, and it's a peace lily, but it's grown in water.
Isn't that cool?
So this was a gift for my anniversary. Thank you, Kylie.
It is a jungle set. It's a jungle in here
You
now.
should, honestly, when I warned Kylie, because I was setting up, and I said, look, just so you know,
it's a little different
Yeah,
in
a little
the craft room. Yes.
So, of course, that means that we're going to be using some Bloom Where You Planted products, which is great. But we're also going to be using some other products.
Yes.
Now, Kylie,
Yes, Bruno.
if I wanted to go and order some basic white cardstock, can I?
No, not at the moment. But we did think of some alternatives for you all.
So this is what we're going to, the alternatives that we're going to talk about, we're going to be using some of those products. So another question, can I order some thick basic white?
No.
No. What can I use if I want to make some basic white cards?
Well, I had a couple of ideas. Bruno's thought of some as well. Note cards.
They're available right now. So go and order them.
And I don't know if it's the note cards. The memories and more note cards. Memories and more cards are definitely available. But
That's what they are.
I'll check while you're crafting if the note cards are available. But I thought I could do a bit of loveitchopit with the note cards and use them. But also remembering that there's vanilla.
Vanilla, yeah.
We sometimes forget vanilla. So yeah, that's another option at the moment. And also shimmery white is available.
Shimmery white is available.
And shimmery white is beautiful. It stamps really well.
So the project we're going to use today is featuring some Memories and More cards that we have in our collection. So we're not actually going to be using the white ones. We're going to be using some of the other ones that have... I'll show you when I turn the camera down. Now, Kylie, is there anything else that we need to tell our viewers today?
Yes, firstly, I just want to say hello to everyone. Because Jessie Scott's in the house. And
What?
so is Carrie and Linda.
Rachel,
and Susan.
Rissa,
And-
Kerry, Angela.
Yeah. If you're watching us live and you can't see the comments, please sign in to YouTube to make sure that you can see the comments.
Yes, basic white is not available.
Yeah,
Whoever asked
basic
that.
white is not available in Australia.
In Australia, yeah.
And it's not on back order, it's
Unorderable,
unorderable. So it's not even on back order. Yvonne's even here as well. Oh, Kirsty!
Hi Yvonne, Kirsty,
Say hello to Paddington for
Kayleen,
us.
hello.
It's lovely to see all our regulars here with us. And I had some really nice news this week, well, in particular yesterday. How many new team members joined yesterday?
3 or 4, yeah.
I think we had 3 or 4 new team members, which is so wonderful. Big hugs to all of our new ones. Susan's actually one of our new ones that has joined this month with the special. So it's $130. You spend $130 and you pick $235 of anything you want. So it's $105 of free product at the moment. So don't miss it. It's till the end of this month.
Now, let me just put that in
in
perspective. If you're on the online store and you're placing an order and your order goes more than $130, the best value for you...
We get sad when we see
We get
someone...
so sad if someone places a $160 order because
No!
we were like, you could have gotten all this free stuff.
You could have joined.
Is someone vomiting?
No, just choking.
Choking. Yeah,
Bella.
so if your order gets over $130 this month, seriously, there's look,
Hello,
it's
little girl.
you will love being a member of our crafting community, and while there are minimums, there are only minimums that you need to retain as long as you want to remain a demonstrator.
And you get to remain as a demonstrator till April.
Till April?
Without spending a cent. You don't need to spend anything, and you get to stay till April.
But there's lots of things coming that you
Yeah.
probably will want to spend some
Yes.
money on. So
Hello, little girl. You want to say hello to everyone?
So we wanted to let you know about that offer. That offer is expiring at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
So seriously think about that. Take advantage of it. It's $130. I probably spent more than $130 on coffee this month, which is sad. But anyway.
And the cool thing about one of the girls that joined up yesterday, she said, I watch all of your YouTubes, and I'm like a stalker in the background that never comments.
We love those.
I'm a lurker. And I'm like, oh, we love our lurkers. Do we love our lurkers? Yeah, we love our lurkers. So big shout out to all of you who might be watching but don't necessarily comment as well. We love all you commenters though, so please feel free to join in because we
Caitlin,
love the
unfortunately
community.
you can't re-sign. That would be great, but you can't.
You're already in the team. We love having you in the team too. So there's lots of cool things happening. We just went to On Stage last week. Bruno had meetings, so he missed quite a bit of it, which was a shame for him.
Caught up on most of it.
Yeah, you did catch up with most, didn't you? You got to listen to Sarah Douglas's talk, which was very, very interesting.
Some new things that we saw.
Yes, new products to play with. And, yeah, it was amazing. We learnt so much. They showed us some amazing crafting with the new products. Shannon West, she did a few presentations. We had the what was it called, that segment? Did you get to see that?
Master Stamper.
Master Stamper. Oh my goodness, it was so funny.
It was like not Master Chef.
Like nailed it.
No, it was good. It
Yeah,
wasn't
it was
nailed
good.
it. Yeah, it was like that Japanese cooking one.
And almost like the Zumbo one that you watched too.
Yeah.
That cooking show.
Anyway,
So, yeah.
whoever watched it, what was the TV show like? Add it in the comments.
Which TV show did it remind us of?
Bella is a cavoodle Vicky, so
Yes.
Cavalier Poodle.
Yeah.
Or Cavapoo in the US, I think it's called. So now, shall we face down?
Yes,
We've got
I think we should.
lots of different things that we're going to be having a look at today. So,
And I'm going to put the link up for the joining offer too.
yes.
Please know. And what do they get if they join our team? How's it different joining us?
You're with us.
That's enough. No, you get a card class.
Iron Chef, that's the one, yes.
Iron Chef. That's
Yep.
the one. Yeah, you get a card class. You get training. We have training that you receive for free. Our direct team members. You get tutorials. You get to be part of an amazing community of
Thank
stampers.
you, Charlotte. Yes.
Oh, big hugs. Thank you. And you also get to, we do some Zooms, we do craft classes, and we have lots of encouragement as well.
Yep.
We want to support you in anything that you want to do. So whether it's to join for the discount, or whether it's to join to hopefully make some money, or a bit of both. You can just dabble in a bit of hobby and a bit of see if I can get some extra money. So
Yep.
whatever it is that we can help you with, we're happy to have you in our team.
Certainly are.
So I'll let Bruno do his crafting now, do his thing. All the
can
best.
you turn the heater off, please?
Is it on?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
I'm overheating.
Well, Bella says goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. We'll
She's
see you
very cute.
soon. She is very cute. She's like, where am I meant to be looking? Am I looking at the pot plant? Big hugs. I'm going to make a beveragino.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today, Lynette. It's the first time Lynette has caught us live.
Aww.
So, am I in the right spot? I think I am. And let me do this. Oh, I worked it out. So, as you can see by our environs, we're going to be featuring this Bloom Where You're Planted Sweet. So that includes the Plentiful Plants stamp set, the Perfect Plants die collection. We have what's left of the designer series paper.
Look at my cup.
And look at Kylie's cup that she's going to be using. Like, what? It's pretty cool. I'd love to say that we made it, but it's from Kmart.
But it did inspire us because we're going to start making some cups, aren't we, Bruno?
Yeah.
I want to make a Love It Chopit cup.
One day we'll do that.
Yeah.
So, this is what we've got left over. And as you can see, we've used it extensively. So, we'll be using some of that today. But what I really wanted to focus on today is using some of the products that we have in our collection, particularly because there's no basic white. So we're going to be using this Memories and More card collection. It's called Gingerbread and Peppermint. Interesting name. And what really drew me to it is this craft. And as you know, I love some craft. I'm just going to move this so I can actually... So I can actually see what's going on.
Yeah, it's a bit strange not seeing, isn't it?
Oops, sorry if that dropped.
I'll hold that. We're doing a bit of a shifty.
There we are. I think that'll be okay. So yeah, we're going to be using this. I love craft, as you know. And so it comes with 20 envelopes and card fronts. They're sized at 4 by... Let me just confirm that before I say that.
Oh, and that's our
it's
card too.
6 1/4 by 4 1/4. So it fits a nice piece of 4 by 6. So if you have designer series paper, you can just cut that into 6 different pieces, and that will fit nicely on the card front. But on this particular set, it's white and it has like a speckled colour. It has some cinnamon cider in there, and inside it's white. So if you didn't particularly like that, you can just turn it inside and you have some basic white.
Wow!
And one of the cards that we're going to do today is going to feature that. Of course, you've seen me do it before. You can cut up an envelope. And you can...
Chop an envelope?
We might be doing that today.
Ooh.
But we're going to be doing a lot of things. We're just going to be using things that are in our collection, and we want to help you to... If you don't have any basic white cardstock, here's an idea. Now, can you just confirm, Kylie?
Yes.
The white... these here...
Note cards.
Assorted Memories and More cards and envelopes. They are $17.50
in Australia.
In Australia. So that's less than $1 for a card and an envelope.
Wow. That's cheap.
It's quite cheap. And so the gingerbread ones that we're actually using today...
I think they're the same price, actually.
$17.50. So... less than $1 for an envelope and a card.
Wow. Because you get 20. Yeah.
You get 20, so yeah. It's quite reasonable. So we're going to be having a go at how we can use these.
Yeah, so the assorted Memories and More cards and envelopes are low inventory. So there still is some there. There's also the hand-penned.
Yeah, so hand-penned is another one. Do you want to, can we share that?
Yeah, we can. Let me draw that for you. Because, the hand-penned is gorgeous as well. Gorgeois. So if you go to kyliebertucci.com and you click on Go Shopping.
How is that?
it will come up here.
Okay.
So that's the hand-penned Memories and More. And you can see here there's no notice saying low inventory or anything. But if you click on this one here, it's got up the top low inventory, which means you can still order it. Even if it says back order, you can still order it. It's when it says not orderable.
That's the problem. You can't.
So back order is basically that if you order it and you order it with other items.
Sorry, it's not that one.
then you can order the other items and they will come first. And then the back order items will follow a little bit afterwards, that's all. So it just takes a little bit longer to turn up. But I can't see the actual note cards. There's shimmery white here.
If you go back up
yeah,
and click on one of them, yep.
Yep.
And then click on cards and envelopes.
So. Hey, Siri, stop listening to us. Oh, there we go. Oh, so no, that's the...
So the basic white...
Hey Siri.
Yes, please.
Hey Siri, be quiet.
I'm having a bit of trouble here. Please try again. I'm dialing.
Bruno's like, you're getting unplugged, Siri. You are going down, girl. So yeah, there they are. 20 cards for $12.25. So they're our little ideas for you with not having the basic white available. Is all of these note cards. Good. Was there any others that you wanted to show?
No, that's it.
Good. Let's get back to Bruno.
So the first one that we're going to be doing is we're basically going to be using this card base and we're just going to be doing some stamping and some die cutting. So first of all, I have all of the stamps ready to go on blocks, all the ones that we're going to be using today. So what we're going to do is have my trusty ShamWow here. I'll just have that.
I love my ShamWow.
Have that ready to go.
Show the little piece. We did some surgery and chopped it.
So what I'm just going to do first of all, I have some cinnamon cider and some Just Jade. And I'm going to be cutting that out. So I'll just, looks like I didn't clean it from last night. Don't tell Kylie I did that.
I forgive you.
Not forgot you.
So Michelle asked a really good question. Why are items becoming unorderable? It's a really good question because this is something that we probably will see a lot more often. Because there's huge shipping issues around the world. So at the moment in the US, there's a lot of Stampin' Up! Products stuck in container ships. It's been on the news that they've had a backlog and they've tried to fix it, but the flow-on effect is just huge. It's not just getting them off the ships, but then it's having enough trucks, then it's getting it through customs. So it is something that we're just going to have to get accustomed to for a little while next year. Yeah. So we'll help you though. We'll give you lots of alternatives. We'll support you creatively.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut these out.
Ooh, pretty dies.
So we have some dies here. And they coordinate perfectly with that. So what I'm going to do is ask my trusty assistant to do that. She doesn't have to do it right now because with the magic of television, I actually have it already. So
I was going to use my mini. Does everyone have the mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine? It's so cute.
So I've already got that ready. So Kylie, if you can cut those out and you can also cut out one of those for another card that we have coming up.
Oh, yes.
That would be great.
Oh, my mini's been taken over by a plant.
So what we're going
Jessie
to do,
would say plant.
what we're going to do now is this is basically all this card is going to be. Like so. And how simple, quick, and effective is that? What do you think, everybody? I'm glad you love it. So I will, actually, I want to try something that Shannon West did. If you watched on stage, she used dimensionals in a very interesting way, I have to say. So I just applied some glue like that, and I want it to sit about there.
Well, Kayleen's thinking about getting a mini.
You should get it, Kayleen.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Now, this is supposed to... No, I didn't do it. But that's okay. I'm going to do something to... See how that's sticking up like that? Before you cut that one, Kylie,
Yeah.
could you possibly put some adhesive sheet on
Sure,
the back of that?
I can do that.
Just this one
Has
here.
everyone heard of the adhesive sheets?
We
They're
can
very
talk about
handy.
that when we get to that part.
All right.
So, what I'm going to do, I want the pot to stand up, but I don't want necessarily everything to stand up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over and apply some dimensionals just on the pot.
Charlotte's finally convinced to get a mini.
Looks like eyes.
Where's it? Where is it? Oh, the little... I feel like they mentioned dimensionals a lot on stage, the Stampin' Up event, the demonstrator only event, and I kept thinking of Bruno. I'm like, oh, they're mentioning...
Lots of people use dimensionals, not
Dimensionals.
just me.
Yeah, but you kind of made it a thing. You made
Dear.
it like a craze.
So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just use some of the sentiments here. I have another couple of stamps that I might use. You know what? I'm going to use some of the other sentiment stamps as well. I'm going to use happy or thanks or hello. What's this one? Hello? Yeah, I think hello will look nice.
Hello, it's me.
Me?
Me. That's the Aussie way of saying me. Me.
So, again, this stamp set that I just picked, the sentiment is called Biggest Wish.
I love that stamp set.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to be stamping and doing things very fast today, so hopefully, if you have any questions about which products and things that I'm using, hopefully at the end I will have something to...
I can put up a little list. I can do that.
Oh, I did it in black, but maybe I should have done it in another colour. Let's try it in another colour.
Do you want an early espresso?
I want cinnamon cider.
Ooh. There you go. I did the choppy with the mini.
Thank you. I'll use that one for...
Look how cute it is. Oh, hello, little one. Oh, there they are.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks hot.
Okay, I think that's the money shot. Well, money.
The winner chicken dinner.
Yeah. And I'm just going to trim. Hope there's no shortage of dimensionals. They were short.
They
were on short stock.
And it's
Do you have
all
the
Bruno's
other?
fault. Yeah. But another alternative, if we do get low on dimensionals, is the foam sheets. And then you can chop them however you like. You can do love it, chop it to your dimensionals. It's like DOS becomes Uno. It's a Bruno and Kylie mashup.
So what do you think, everyone? Should I use
Oh, I love it.
cinnamon or should I use black?
Oh, I like both of them.
I think cinnamon.
You want to use cinnamon?
And I actually think it's just a bit too big.
Yeah,
so
I do too.
I might just do some
Do you want me to go around it? I'm good at doing around the outside.
I know you are. Oh, I think I like it straight. I was going to do around the outside, around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Oh, yeah, I really like that.
Good.
Now, something else I might do is just do a quick little...
Jessie's got a mini too. That's all right. We got you a mini, didn't we, Jessie? We knew you needed it. Just have to have it.
Ooh, do you like that?
I do love that.
It's like a mini flag. And I can do it just off center. Yeah, I think I'll do it off center like that.
Fantastic.
So even though that's not stuck down, people, you can see how it sticks up like that. What I'm going to do, I literally just had a sheet of dimensionals, which I put away because I'm very efficient.
Because I put things away after I use them. Unlike Kylie.
I did not say that.
I said it, so it's okay.
Cinnamon, yeah. I'm glad you all like the cinnamon one as well.
Yeah.
Now, I could do it like... How about just a bit... Oh, I don't know. I think centered.
Give us a look where it's along the edge. No, the other side.
It's the flag's on the wrong side for it to go on that side.
I like the flag.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I like it there, like a little bit off even.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks hot. Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
So, people, that is our first card.
Boom!
See how simple and effective it is
it.
just to do some simple stamping and stick down, and that's it. And imagine if somebody received this card in the mail, they would open it and they'd go, "Oh, how beautiful!"
Yeah, I'd be really happy to receive that.
I'd be very happy with that.
Yep.
So that's our first card, everyone. Thank you for your input. Now let's see how many cards we can do today.
Ooh.
So I'll just grab another one of these.
I do love a stamper stack. This is a stamper stack.
Stamper stack?
Yep.
Stack a stamp?
No, it's a stamper stack. You're stamping a stack of cards.
Okay, so like I said, that's how it comes. You can use this side, you can use that side. We're going to use this side. I'm just going to use the... I'm getting old. Oh dear.
I keep saying to Bruno, no, we're not old, we just need to get fitter.
Yeah, that too. So the next one that we are going to try, we're going to incorporate some of the beautiful whoa, bloom where you're planted.
There's a reason why that candle's there. It levers the camera.
So I'm going to incorporate some of the bloom where you're planted paper. So you remember this sheet?
Oh, I love that
This
paper.
is beautiful. It's got a beautiful design on it. And on the back, it's got a brick pattern. We're going to be using this size. So I was thinking of we could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Or we could do that.
Ooh.
Then that.
Ooh. That's a bit special. I love it.
So this size here...
Oh, thank you, Samantha. That's great. She received our sheep card.
Oh, fantastic.
Yay.
So this piece of cardstock in the middle here is a normal size Memories and More card piece. So
Okay.
if you have Memories and More, you can literally just stick them down like that. But if you wanted to make your own version of Memories and More, you can cut them to 3 inches by 4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to say it in 3 inches by 4 inches because in centimetres it's a bit... It's 10.1 by 7 point. So anyway, what I did was cut this piece of Evening Evergreen to 3 by 4 and then cut this one a 1/4 of an inch. Is it a 1/4 of an inch? I forget. I can't work it out with inches. So this one is 2 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. So
oh yeah, that's all right. So quarter of an
a quarter
inch.
of an inch shorter.
Yeah, yeah.
So we can just stick that down like so. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this one down. I'm using some Stamp and Seal Plus because I love the way that it comes off the...
Is it the plus, is it?
This one here is, yeah.
I'm just making a coffee. Sorry, everyone. You're going to hear a spaceship in the background.
Doesn't that look cool?
Why is it saying no to me? It's refusing to... That looks very cool.
Is there water?
Yeah. But it's going no. Oh.
So what I'm going to do, I was going to stick that down, but I'm going to just put it up on dimensionals
Of course.
Of course. Is it still not working?
Yeah.
Shame.
It is a shame. I haven't had a coffee yet. Help! Help! I finally got that cut out, and it's got the adhesive on the back.
Okay, I'll put that with the other. Thank you very much for that. So I will... Hi Yvonne, thanks for joining us today. So it just changes the look completely, doesn't it, everyone?
Oh, I just love that.
Now, what I'm going to do, so we could simply just add a sentiment, and that would be great. But look what I did.
Oh, wow.
So this is part of the designer series paper. I just cut that out. And I might mount that up on dimensionals just so that it has... Well, I don't need to give an explanation. I just want to mount it on dimensionals.
That's just, a given, isn't it? You don't even have to say, I'm just going to do what I usually do.
That's what I usually do.
And we love it.
Now, one thing that I think mounting it on dimensionals, when it's hard up against it, it's a bit busy, like two patterns busy. But mounting on dimensionals could just bring it up a bit.
It's like it gives it, what would you say?
Gravitas.
It allows it to stand out. Otherwise, it just like disappears into the background.
Correct.
It's like, are you even there?
So another option is...
Oh, that's a good idea.
Now, I don't want to cover the whole sheet. I'm just going to cover the middle portion. And what was the height of the... It was 3 3/4.
Yeah, 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. Whee! Like that, Charlotte said, breathing room.
Breathing room, that's a good way.
The coffee machine has woken up, Kelly. Whee!
So, I'll just put that like that. And I could... Ooh, what if I do it off center like that?
Ooh!
So see how it just sort of gives it a bit of oomph?
Yeah, it's another layer and interest.
So, I'm going to do something even weirder, everyone.
It's not weird.
You're right, it's not
talented.
weird. I wouldn't go that far. But...
Yeah.
So I'll just line that up and stick the half down.
Oh, yeah.
And please don't make fun of me, everyone.
We never make fun of you.
I'm going to do double-decker dimensionals.
Yay.
Because, you know.
You can.
And the reason for that believe it or not, all of these projects were planned. But they're not really
You
happening
should
the
see
way
how
that I planned.
organised he is. This happens to me though. I get a bit creatively excited. He's got like an A4 printout with like all these cool ideas right in front of him. It's like, how organised are you?
Oh, you can't say that.
Can I be you when I grow up one day?
So the reason for the double-decker dimensionals is that I wanted the vellum just to stand out a bit. Now, in hindsight, I probably could have missed out the dimensionals in between there.
No, I love it.
But anyway, it's going to be quite something to post. So now that the plant is over this side, we need to sort of balance over this side. So shall we just do that? Kylie, would you like to...
I'd love to snip.
Snippy all around there.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
I love to snip. Bruno needs left-handed scissors, we've decided.
Now, where are we going to put all the cards that we've made?
I could clean up my side of the desk.
I think I made a mistake on...
There's no such things as mistakes.
Okay, so while we're waiting for that, let's just put these over to... Where can I put them? Let's put them...
Put them in here.
Let's put them here. Okay.
I'll look after them, I promise. I'll care for them.
The velum is a good choice. Thank you, Patricia.
By the way, when Bruno says velum, he knows it's not velum.
No, somebody wrote velum. Can I send all my fussy cutting to you?
Yes, I love fussy cutting. Look. Ta-da!
Wow, that looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could... No, we'll have it like that.
Yeah.
Or should we have it half on, half off?
Oh, yeah, a little bit half on half. Like it's on the pot. I like that.
Okay. So, to get the layering right, we will need... I think it will be okay if we just add a dimensional behind the H.
Yeah. What just dropped? Oh, the seal. Can I just say my coffee tastes amazing?
It's because you had to work for it.
I know. I had to wait for it. My body is thanking me. Thank you for your coffeeness.
What do you think?
Fantastic.
I really like that
I
too.
really like it.
So, that's 2 cards, everyone.
Whoa, boom.
Now, we've got our next one ready.
Mm-hmm.
And this one here, I really
Hi,
liked
Margaret.
it. I really liked the way that it looked with just a piece of evening evergreen.
Lovely.
So, I'll just trim that. Can everybody remember how big that piece of evening evergreen was? In case you can't, it is 3 by 4.
4 by 3.
Now, the good thing, when I'm using inches, what I do appreciate is that these lines over here are in inches. The lines over here are in centimetres, but I don't tend to use that side, unfortunately. So 3 inches by 4 inches. Thank you, Kelly. So this is what we have, like that. Beautiful. I love how it just sort of tones this image down just by covering it. Now, what we're going to do is simply stick that.
Yep. And Bruno pre-cut all of this from all those plants from the designer series paper. Even like that looks good. Like where it's sitting like that in the corner. Like off. It's so beautiful.
Shall we just do that one? Let's do that.
I know! You're inspiring me. And then we could stamp the hello up the top in the corner. Direct. It's amazing.
There.
Yep. So so cool. Hello, it's me. Ah, brilliant.
It's a bit rustic, but
Yep.
that's the look.
Yep.
And we can just pop that.
Charlotte, I never noticed that the lines at the bottom were in centimetres.
On the right, they're in centimetres.
Yeah.
On the left, it's in inches.
Yeah.
And of course, because I'm left-handed, I use that.
Well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
I really like that one, Kylie.
I really like it too. Because you love craft. And
I
even
do
doing
love-
it white embossing on there would look hot too. The stamp. So if you're like new to crafting, like if you've never done card making before, this is a perfect starter card.
Hello.
Yep. Just really simple, easy stamping. And like this is using Designer Series paper as well.
So, what I'm going to try for this one is
You want me to move that one over
I'm going
here?
to compare that.
Ooh, okay.
So, the next one, we're going to be using another piece of the Designer Series paper that we've cut out. This is also cut out using the it's that glimmer paper that's flat. It's metallic paper.
Brushed. The brushed metallic.
No, it's the one, it's 6x6.
Ah, yes.
So with that one, and I thought that we could add a piece of Designer Series paper. So that will just sit like it's a wall, and this is going to be sitting on top of the wall.
Aww.
But if you wanted, you could add a piece of Designer Series paper under there as well.
Yeah.
Using the same way. So this is just going to be a simple piece like that.
I love it.
Now, do you know what happened to that, right? Oh, here it is. Whoops. So again, this is cut, so it's 4x3, and so this is just 3 inches wide. And how many inches high is it? Let me just find out for you.
About an inch and a half?
1.5 inches high. And so we're just going to stick that like so.
With dimensionals?
Yes. But of course.
But of course.
Now, when you saw the peppermint and gingerbread paper in the catalogue, did you imagine that you could be using it? I could do that off centre as well. Off centre is always nice, isn't it? Let's do it.
That looks fantastic.
So we'll just add a bit of a senti over here. Now, where's that piece I was stamping? So rather than saying hello all the time, let's grab another sentiment from that set.
Friend. Happy.
Shall we do the big one? Or is it too bold, do you
Yeah,
think?
let's have a look at what size it fits. Hello, Heidi.
Could we do that?
Ooh,
Or is that too big?
I like that.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah. Can you stamp on the bricks? You probably need the stamparatus, hey? Might be a bit
I could
too
stand
busy.
on the bricks. I would have to probably black emboss.
Yeah.
Shall we try it, people?
Yeah.
Let's give it a whirl. With white, it might get a bit difficult to read.
Because I think we forget about our black emboss too. And it's beautiful.
Ooh, this is going to look neat. What do you think, people? Ooh.
It's the best way to find out.
Now, I probably should have done it before I stuck it down, but
Hi,
you
Megan.
know me. White emboss. No.
There's so many embossing powders in there.
Black Stampin' Emboss powder. Now, this comes as a set of 3, I think.
Yeah, it's a set of 3 neutrals.
Uh,
There's some grid paper over there, mini grid paper at the front. It's my scrappy bit. Oh, that's a bit too scrappy. Here you go. You can have this piece.
I'll just use this.
I've got it here. I'm all ready to go.
Thank you.
Oh, boom.
That's a bit.
Yeah, just give it a bit more.
I think it'll be okay.
Tip it all back in. So Bruno used Versamark and then powder. If you're new to crafting, this is heat embossing. There's dry embossing as well, but this is heat embossing. And then we come in with the heat gun and melt it.
Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Whoa! Still excites me every time.
Yeah. That looks hot.
So what do you think, people? I'm pretty happy with that.
Mm.
And how simple was that?
Yep.
Okay, next.
Yes, we're set like that and see if it'll bring us back again. I don't know if it'll work. Let's have a look-ski. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It might be at a new spot now.
Are we there? Hello? Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello? Is anyone there?
I'll just say something here. I'll say coming back.
Back now?
Yay!
Okay, good. We're happy about that.
Oh!
We were worried about that.
No.
Yes, it works now. Okay, phew.
Phew.
We weren't sure what was going on there.
Yes, but blurry. That's okay. It should be okay. We're like, oh no, what do I press? What do I press? Because it suddenly just said you don't have enough space. It's doing that blurry thing. How bizarro. Maybe just refresh again. All right. It seems like it's going okay.
So,
just keep refreshing, blurry people.
So what we're going to do, we're going to, maybe you might think, oh, I don't really like that design. So let's cover it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of cardstock. And the piece of cardstock that would be perfectly fitting on here is 6 inches high by 4 inches wide. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to use a piece of cinnamon sarda. So 6 inches. Now here's a tip, everybody. If you have a Stampin' trimmer, If you push it all the way down, there's a ledge there, and that is 6 inches.
Well, that's a bit cool.
So, pro tip.
Pro tip. I'm just going to adjust you a little bit here because it's chopping off your beautiful, handsome face.
Nobody cares.
Don't say that. I care. And now we've got more plants in the view.
So, where's that card that I literally just had here? Okay, good. So, we could leave it like that.
Oh.
And that would be good. But you know how much I love craft.
Mm-hmm.
So, this craft cardstock comes in 6x6. So, we could cut that so that it's just a 1/4 of an inch smaller around the outside. Or we can cut it in half so that we can make the best use out of it. And we can have a panel down the middle.
Oh.
Which is what I think we're going to do. Now, unfortunately, the craft, because it's like the cork paper, it doesn't always, while it's supposed to be 6x6, as you can see, it's like it has some, I don't know, shrinkage, I guess. So to make it the right height, I'm just going to do a little trim down the bottom. That's the scientific word for that.
On your bed, mister. Come on your bed. He's been eating a bone and he's... Whee!
And so because I want it to look nice, I'm going to cut the same around the side as well, just so that it sits nice on the page. So that's nice, like that. And I will just trim that down.
Ginny said something funny. She goes, I've never seen anyone cut the trimmer at that angle.
At what angle?
Like, you know how you have it on the left side and on the side rather than... Bruno does everything the opposite to me too. Like sideways and across and to the left.
Interesting.
You're an individual, Bruno Bertucci. You are unique. Jasper's still... Yeah. He's still on antibiotics. So hopefully he gets better soon. You're using seal today, Bruno.
It's just quick.
Yeah. I'm a glue stick girl. What are you all? Are you seal or glue stick?
What she means by glue stick is Tombow.
Yeah, multi-purpose glue.
So...
Green glue.
Here is one that I made earlier, so we have 2 of those. Now we can do a simple one like that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some other ones that I cut out earlier. We can do a collection of pieces like that. Siri, go away.
She's been very annoying today.
Let's do that. What do you reckon?
It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy with those. Why do I put these away every time?
It's just habit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Now I'm going to put this one on dimensionals.
Oh wow, Rissa's whole family are lefties. Do you want to put it away?
I didn't put it away. I left the drawer open.
Elaine's like me. She likes Tombow. Green glue. Megan's green glue. We find the Plus, if you're having trouble with the seal, the Stamp and Seal Plus is really good.
It's
It's a lot better than the seal.
It's got, I'll show you.
Yeah, it's a little bit, it grabs a lot easier.
You can see that it comes in strips, and I find it, I like it.
Oh, hugs to Buggerlugs, Caitlin. Buggerlugs had to have steroid injections.
So, again, for the sentiment, now, we can stamp on that. We've done that before, but what we might do is we might just stamp. We'll do hello and friend. So,
and a bit of an overlap.
Is the green a bit? I think I might do it.
You could stamp off. You could do a stamp off for one bit.
Let's give it a go. Friend. How's that? Okay. And then hello.
It's me. Is it going to be darker? Oh yeah, I think it should. Yeah, I agree, Lynn. She said these can easily be masculine cards.
Made by a masculine person. What do you think? That looks good.
Yeah, I really like it.
Just might be a bit big, but that's okay.
I think you can feel that space though. There's a lot of space on that one with the one plant. Peggy's just asked a question. She's like, a seal plus question?
Yes, so there's stamp and seal and then seal plus. Seal plus is apparently designed for, 3D projects and projects that you really want to keep stuck. But yeah, there's no reason why you can't use it for anything you want, really. So it's probably a bit big.
Do you want me to do some choppy?
I don't know if choppy. We could do that, or we can just trim that down a bit smaller.
Get closer, yeah. I do like it when it overlaps. Like you could do, like you almost put the hello. Oh, you're going to chop the hello? Oh, you're just doing that bit. Oh, it's a bit smart. Bruno's determined not to fussy cut. I am not going to fussy cut.
It's a bit weird, but...
No, it's good.
And I can just cut that. Let's see if I hate it. Yeah.
Let me do the other side. That right side. No, I reckon it'll fix it. Like chop that.
Look, I think what we'll do is
Yeah.
we'll leave friend. We'll just stamp it again because I don't think we can... No, we can do this.
Oh, yeah. Nice and close.
We'll save the friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll stamp that one again. We'll do that. So that will just sit.
I love that one. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you.
And okay, so then if we just stamp hello.
Yeah, we just find Heidi, even though it's not a 3D project, the Seal Plus, it just is a lot easier to use. And ultimately, even if it's not a 3D project, who doesn't want it to stick well?
Yeah. That's
So
what, like,
it doesn't matter
if you
it's
want it
too
to stick
sticky.
well, we're
Yeah.
like, don't we want everything to stick well?
Yeah, we'll stick it well.
Now, one thing that I will say is that sometimes when you're putting it on, it sticks really well that it sometimes sticks it pulls the
cardstock
off. So
very sticky.
very sticky. Okay, I like that now. Okay, yep, I can cope with that now.
That's good. We're
So what I just did,
your creative process.
so that's just a friend, and it's cut all the way through, and we'll get another hello that Kylie's just fussy cutting now. So I'll just stamp another one of these friends. I'm talking to you, friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friend. Will that fit?
There you go. There's the magic of television. The magic of having an assistant. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Randy. She's starting to like her green glue, mono glue. I love how we all had different names for it. Mono glue, multi-purpose, Tombow, green glue.
Okay, so we'll cut that one out. It's a bit misstamped, but we're going to cover it with hello. Because that's what you do. Mono glue, I've never heard that.
Because it's like mono adhesive. See here, it says multi-mono, Tombow mono liquid glue. Yeah.
Interesting, I never even noticed that.
Yeah. Oh, really, Bella? Thank you.
Thanks, Belle.
Choking in the background. That was me replicating Bella. Just in case you didn't hear Bella. There you go. I did a couple for you. So you got a sparesy. Oh, you needed both, didn't you?
Yeah. Now, we could put that there. Let's do that. Oh, it's covering the friend a bit too much. Well, that's okay. We get the idea.
I'll do a little surgery with it.
Okay, thank you for that.
And find a place.
I'll just cut that one. I'm really loving this stamp. Biggest wish.
It's a beautiful one. Like Heidi, I find the Seal Plus is quite aggressive.
Aggressive, that's a good way to describe it.
Don't get aggressive with me.
Ooh, I really like this one.
So I just stuck it like sort of...
Yep, perfect.
Yeah, a bit higher. So you can still see the friend. I actually really like that. And if you wanted to, I think it would be really nice with a little bit of, like, I love how Bruno's done it, and it's probably more masculine. But you could even do, like, dry embossing in the background, or even some stamping. Just some light stamping in the background. But I think that clean, crisp look is very masculine. So if you wanted to sort of make it a little bit more feminine, maybe use the macrame folder.
Thank you very much, Kylie Jo.
Thank you.
Now,
how many do we have so far?
How many?
1, 2,
3, 4,
5, 6.
We're not finished, people.
Good.
So let's keep going. What are people thinking? I love the Biggest Wish stamp set.
Yeah, it's a really good stamp set, that one. It's one of those must-have sentiment sets. I'm like a sentiment set hoarder, although I do use them, but I just love having lots of sentiments.
Now,
never have enough.
With this one, I love the brick pattern.
I do too.
So let's feature another piece.
Yay.
With the brick pattern.
Ooh, that looks good.
Now, we can just leave it like that.
Yeah.
And we can add...
Can't believe how well this suits this bundle.
Well, it's cinnamon
I
cider.
would have...
I probably wouldn't have either.
It's a great
We can add
mashup.
that. Now, just say, let's add something else in there.
Ooh.
We could add it like that. And just add a sentiment. Let's do that.
Yep.
We'll save that one for another one. Now, should I just white emboss onto that?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah. It's the
Mel.
only way to find out.
And if we don't like it, we can just cover it.
Give it a whirl, Mel.
Now, this is an embossing pillow. Unfortunately,
yeah.
Stampin' Up! Don't have that for sale anymore. However, a demonstrator in Australia has kindly made some, and we have them available
For sale.
on our Shopify store. Not in our Stampin' Up! Store, in our Shopify store. So Kylie will
I'll
post
give
a
you the
link to that. There's also this thing here. What I found is when you're stamping directly onto paper, it just needs a bit of give. So if you're using photopolymer, you can, it's good to use that as well. So again, I've just got some Versamark here. I'll just ink that up. And I'll put it about here and hope for the best.
Oh, hi, Kay. Embossing buddy. So we only sell the embossing pillow in Australia.
Sorry, everyone.
Postage is just too unpredictable, even within Australia.
Our honestly, I see people getting their pre-order and everything, and yeah, ours is like we ordered within minutes of the pre-order opening, and yeah, I'm not sure it's going to work, but we'll give it a go.
I think it's going to look hot.
There is another thing that we can do.
Yeah.
If it doesn't,
Yes, I know what you're going to say.
well, don't steal my thunder.
No, I won't. I kept it because I knew it will be interesting to see if we have the same suggestion. And I'll put up the joining link too.
Yes, if you live in Australia and you're going to spend more than $130, you've got to take advantage of the offer, because it's a waste of money. Sorry, you get more.
Ooh. Bruno's like, ooh, distracted.
It looks really good.
It looks really good.
Can you all see that?
Yep, they can. I really like it on
Okay.
because sometimes we forget that we can do that.
No, it looks good. But I do want to try this because I think it will look even better. I'm going to get some Evening Evergreen.
It's the same thing I thought of. Oh, you poor man. Evening Evergreen. Oh, it's over.
Oh, it's already here.
There. Yeah.
And I'll get some sponge daubers. Now, do we have an Evening Evergreen one? I don't think we do. Let's just use this one.
Yeah. Kay's loving your on-the-fly ideas, Bruno.
Thanks, Kay.
We kind of have an idea. Before you go live, you have this idea, but our creativity kind of takes over, doesn't it, sometimes?
Yeah.
We're like, oh, let's try this. And we know we're in a safe place trying things with all of you. We're like, I love it. We'll just give it a go.
So what I'm just doing, I'm just using a sponge dauber and I'm just going around the edges.
I love how you say that in American. Dauber.
And it just highlights the edges just a little bit.
Once you tissue it, then you'll get to see the full effect. Because at the moment, it's coloured the embossing.
Which I don't mind either, but
it will smudge off once you wipe it with a tissue.
a tissue.
We Hee. So this is like an emboss resist technique, just to really help that, like give some shadow behind that fringe to make it pop. I think it looks great.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, I'll do a hello as well, but I think I might just do some white stamping on a piece of, and I will use Evening Evergreen.
That's nice.
Can you see that, everyone? Yep.
Slightly down. Aim for the middle and then you're sure for success. Do you want me to do a snippy?
I don't know if I want a snippy on this one. So that could hang off the side. So that's just going to sit like that. And that could sit like that. Let's do that.
Nice. Oh, Rebecca's here. Hey, Rebecca. Congrats on your 2 new team members. Very exciting.
And like so, I don't know.
Let me chop him.
I don't know.
Yeah, he needs chopping.
Okay.
I'm making an executive decision because the paper's so pretty. You don't want to cover too much of the paper. It's too much white space.
Now, while we're waiting for that, do you have the Darber's container?
I do.
There we are.
Oh, thank you.
While we're waiting for that, let's move on to our next one.
You can have a look at the comments before moving on to the next one, because I'm literally almost done.
Some people have already got their
Pre-order.
Not
Actually,
pre-order.
Talking about our pre-order, some do wonder why we show new products before they're orderable, and the reason why we do that is because we want you to join. We want you to get, because the pre-order starts 1st of December. So
Isn't it Patricia? Patricia really likes that.
yeah, I really like
So
it.
keep in mind that no matter how busy the paper is, you can do this cool white emboss over it, and it looks a bit green, but that's okay. We can cope with that, can't we?
Robin had the same suggestion as me. Fussy cut the hello.
And what do you think?
I think
there?
at the top, keep going higher, over to the right a bit more, so not off the side. Yeah, I think
Like
somewhere
that?
like there. Yeah, I really like that. I think inside,
Okay.
like about there, like up there.
Okay. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, team member. Oh my goodness, people, you should see the desk.
I'll take a photo.
The Craftermath.
The Craftermath. I like a good Craftermath though, because it shows that you're using your products.
Oh my goodness, we're using basically everything.
Yeah.
And my favourite ones are still to come.
But
there.
wait, there's more?
About there?
Yeah. I like it. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Simple.
Yes. Simple. But I love it.
Thank you very much.
For doing the dishes.
So, I'm going to use this piece that I cut earlier that we didn't use. And I have this piece, which is also from the design. It's the back of the brick pattern. And that looks pretty
that's
cool,
very
doesn't
hot.
it?
Yeah.
Now, earlier, you might remember that I got Kylie to cut out so we stamped this earlier. Stamped these pieces and stamped that. So now we're going to use it.
Aw, Thanks.
So we can either have it like that so it looks like it's wallpaper, or we can have it so it looks like it's a table, and then we can just place it like that.
Yeah, I think I like it. Can you show me both? Excuse me, you two. Hello. None of this barking. We have a visitor.
Really?
I don't know.
So I'll just stick that down and we can rotate it regardless of which way we want to.
It's the PPP.
Really?
Nah, kidding. I wish. But you didn't get excited enough.
No, because I'm like, no, we
No.
can't. We've already been going for like 7 hours. So we can have it like that or like that. I think I like it like that.
Ah, hello from St. Louis. We've been there.
We've been to St. Louis.
We've been to St. Louis. We loved your town, Valerie. They showed us very nice hospitality. And we tried brisket in St. Louis.
So I just stuck that down.
Oh, that looks so good.
Now, my lovely wife
Yeah.
put some adhesive sheets on the back there.
Adhesive.
So I'm just going to peel that off.
If you don't have Stampin' Up! Adhesive sheets, you need them in your
Do
life.
yourself a favour. And you can see there's a little slot in there. So it's
Is
designed
that what that's for?
to go inside.
Right.
And so it looks like one of those actually...
I really liked the brisket, Valerie. It's delicious. And we loved going up in the arch.
Yes.
That was fun, wasn't it? It was a little claustrophobic.
Yeah, I nearly had a panic attack when we're going up.
I think if we went again, we probably would have a panic attack, both of us. We're not very good with confined spaces. So I'm impressed we got up there. It was a very hot day too.
It was very hot. So that's...
Oh, that looks so good.
I'm happy with that. So we can just stick that down now. I just put one dimensional in the middle. And that...
One?
Yeah.
What? Is this a first? What? Are you okay? Are
I'm
you feeling
fine.
okay?
I'm fine. Thank you. So we can stick that down just directly. Let's do that.
Oh, Valerie was there as a child when they built the arch.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cool.
We went on the riverboat as well.
Yeah, we went on the steamboat, the riverboat. What else did we get to do? We got to hear some blues. And we went to a blues bar, didn't we? That was fun. To see some live blues.
Now let's look some sentiments. I got another sentiment set that I wanted to use.
Ooh.
Just because. How
I think
about
that's
that
a $1
one?
million earner one.
It
Who's
is.
$1 million?
Frenchie.
Oh, Frenchie. Good job, Frenchie.
And it looks like we've never used
No,
this one
we
yet.
haven't got to use it yet.
But I love the font on this one, so I'm very excited about using that.
Peggy, my grandfather was an iron worker that built the arch.
Wow.
Wow. That's cool.
Okay. Now, what colour should I stamp this? Let's do it in the greeny green. Now, you can see what I'm doing, everybody. I'm trying to line this up using the grid paper.
Mm-hmm.
So I line up the plastic thing with the lines on the grid paper.
Bruno loves the kit blocks.
I do.
If you get one of the kit, I end up with ink all over my fingers.
Look, I do as well, but
He really likes the kit blocks.
da 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 da. Yay! That's a beautiful sentiment.
It is a beautiful sentiment.
And I'm just going to do a strippy strip.
Really? This is PG.
Not that type of strippy strip. Oh dear. Can't take you anywhere.
You're the one that said it. You're going to cut to strip. Megan loves the kit block too. Oh, that looks so good.
So I can either have it there.
Yeah.
I think
I love it
there.
on it. Yeah.
I could have it there.
Yeah.
Covering it. Oh, what about there? I think there.
Go up a little bit higher in the pot. I just want to see it through the pot. Yeah, I think we need to see the pot. I think, yeah, through the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
And so what I will do is I'll just
scissor cut.
I'll line it up. This is like a really technical way of making it line up. You just put it on there. It's a beautiful sentiment and a beautiful font.
That.
Everything is lovely.
Valerie, I love how you use the cutter sideways. It really is a
what
thing.
What do you mean sideways?
Because we do it vertical, whereas you're doing it landscape, cutting landscape. Like I always have it vertical. Everyone does it vertical.
Wow, I've never noticed it.
But it is actually, I've tried it landscape, and you have to get your head around it, but it actually works really well. Peggy. Oh, that is really,
Drop
really
the
pretty.
mic. I love it.
Yeah. That's
Next.
That's really nice.
So, what I want to do... Oops.
Dropping stuff.
Kylie Joe, would
Yes?
you be able to make me a coffee, please?
I'd love to.
Thank you.
We have enough water, I'm pretty sure.
So, I mentioned that you could use it this way. But what I want to do is I want to use it the other way because I just want a blank canvas. And so if you're going to use it this way, keep in mind that that will be on the inside, which is fine. Ooh, excuse me. Did you hear me burp?
What's the song? Pardon me for being rude. It was not me. It was my food.
Yeah. Never heard that before.
It got so lonely down below. It just popped up to say hello.
He brought her here.
Don't you know that one?
Okay, so I've got another piece of this awesome designer series paper. Ooh.
Diana's asking if it's a kit.
Okay, so this is a Memories and More card collection. It comes in a pack of 20. It comes with a...
Coffee's coming, Kelly.
It comes with a card and an envelope. And there's 20 of them. And it's $17.50 in Australia.
So less than... What did you say?
Less than $1 each. So initially I was going to use it that side. But why don't I use it that side?
Ooh. What side were you going to use?
I was going to use it that side.
Oh.
But I could use it
Yeah,
this side.
let's try that.
Let's try it that way.
Do something. Mix it up.
Let's do it. I'm going to do it, people.
Lock it in, Eddie.
Da, da, da. Lock it in, Eddie. Eddie is the name of the guy, the host who did Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in Australia.
Yeah. So we would say, lock it in, Eddie.
Don't look too close on that, people.
You could use the shelf from the window. Now there really is the PPP. I hope it is. I'll be so excited.
So, what we have now is... So we can either do some stamping directly onto that, or we can stamp onto... I think we'll stamp onto this. It will be nicer. So I'm going to do some simple stamping on this. Oh, it's not the PPP. It's the other thing. That's the one that came from... I saw someone posted it on...
Really?
Yeah. And then other people were cranky pants because...
You spoiled the surprise! I can just show the outside. I won't show the inside.
Maybe at the
until
end.
later. Yeah.
What do you think, people?
Can I show the box? Look what just arrived. Oh, I love that stamping. Look, people.
Where do I do it? Like that?
Inspire, create, share. It's a special delivery from Stampin' Up. It's a bit of a special box, isn't it?
Yeah. It came all the way from Utah.
Look at that. From Utah. Do we have to say it like that?
Utah!
There you go.
Okay, so...
Back to you.
I just stamped very simply like that. Actually, I might do another bit of stamping on that. Because I can. You saw how quickly I stamped that, everyone. This is such a simple and effective stamp set. It's not some of the things from the new catalogue. As you may or may not know, Kylie did really well.
Oh, I like that second layer.
You like that?
No, we did really well, not just me.
And so this is a gift from Stampin' Up. So now, how am I going to mount this onto the brick? Should I just... I think I might cut it down and mount it on a piece of cardstock. How about that?
Like that?
So if I... now I'm going to have to work out...
Use the card template. Is there a card template that fits?
Yeah, but it's not...
There is one that would fit. It's the half of the 6x6. I think I've got... Oh, well, even if you just do the 4x3.
So if I do it an inch smaller, so 5 by 3. Is 3 inches going to be wide enough? Yep, perfect. 5 by 3. Lock it in, Eddie.
We're working in inches because these cards are actually...
We never work in inches.
Yeah, they're kind of set up for inches. So, sorry if you're a metric peep. There's your coffee, by the way.
Oh, thank you, my sweetheart.
Ordered.
Oh.
I know, it's a bit of a shorty. I don't know why. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I must have done the school rule.
5 by 3. Is that covering too much, you reckon?
We'll find out. Oh no, I like that. Because then you've got room for the sentiment.
I love that.
I love that. Yeah.
What I would love even more, what grade do you reckon this is? Do you reckon that's
I think it might
granite? Granite?
Yeah, what does it say?
Does anyone have in the catalogue...
Let me find it for you.
Thank you.
I'll find the colour of bloom where you're planted.
But while we're waiting, we could stamp the sentiment, and I think I might use
It is grey granite.
It is grey granite.
Good call,
I don't
Bruno
know if we have
Bertucci.
any grey granite here.
It's a Bruno Bertucci big call.
That looks like grey granite, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I have the scissors, please? Thank you.
So, ooh,
That looks so hot.
I'm loving that. The scissors, I just gave them to you. So this is my technical way of lining it up again. Okay, that's there, that's there. Sorry about the noise in the background, everybody.
Oh, it's a bit special. Man, Stampin' Up! Know how to look after us. And big thank you to all of our customers too and our team, because we couldn't do anything that we do without all of you. Sorry, Bella. I scared Bella.
So that's going to sit like that. And that's going to sit like that. Ooh. I'm really loving that.
Yep.
So I'm going to just stamp directly onto the cardstock. And Kylie, can you please get me the grey granite ink?
Ink? Sure. There you go. T with G.
TY. Evening evergreen behind that. Ooh. Maybe on the next one. Like I said, this completely was not the way that I planned it. Please don't have a halo. Oh!
Think someone's happy.
Wow! I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it,
Love it, love it, love it.
Wow.
It's hot.
Now this is when I typically would use Tombow,
Adhesive.
because then I could wiggle it around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
pretty
did
good.
right.
Did you see how I had to raise myself in the chair? Okay. I think we'll just do a few more. There's a couple of stamping ones that I really want to do. And then we might call it a day.
Oh, don't go.
Why? There's only like 5 people watching.
No, there's not. There's 93.
And I appreciate the 5 people that are watching. It sounded bad. Wow.
You have to give Bruno some likes though. We've only got 31 likes so far.
Wow,
Oh, yeah,
I love that.
He needs lots of likes for that. Love it, love it, love it. That is really, really beautiful, Bruno.
Now keep in mind that if you don't like that, you can just get a piece of white card and cover that, and then you can write on that, no problem.
I would even like it for next time if that was on this side.
Okay.
So like if you did it like that, and then you could put like a little quote or something in there,
Like
and then you can write on that
there.
side.
Good idea.
Just an idea.
Yeah, completely. I mean, it's not straight, but no one can.
No one knows.
No one can see that.
None of you know.
Now. Okay. I want to do some stamping.
Ooh,
now,
not
Kylie
some stripping.
Can I have in the top drawer over there?
Yeah.
There is the Post-it notes.
Oh, there we go. Surgery.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one Post-it note, and I'm going to stamp.
Oh, this is looking a bit exciting. I think I know what's happening here.
I'm going to stamp the...
Samantha said all 5 of us know now.
Okay.
Actually, this is one good thing that dies are good for. Because you could actually just use a die.
Okay, so I could use a die, but I want it to be right up against the edge.
Right.
Now, you might be wondering, what on earth is he stamping on a Post-it note for?
It's the new look.
So, I should have done it a bit closer to the edge.
Looks good though.
I'm just going to... I stamped it on the Post-it note, and I'm going to use this as a marks. Also known as a mask. I was joking.
A marks.
Just so
Just so you don't
It's not another vellum.
It's vellum, Bruno. Peggy's onto it. Just like a mask, question mark. Yes, Charlotte's onto it too. She said dyes leave too much room for mask. Too much.
Dyes are amazing, but,
Too much margin.
for what I want to do here,
Yes.
Yep.
I hear you all.
So I might actually make a secondary mask. So that's the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the kettle. Now, which one's the one that doesn't?
Oh, it got 55 likes now, Bruno. You went from 31 arcs. Susan said that. I can't even say marks.
Oh, that's going to be too hard. No, forget that.
I'll do it for you. I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy
If
to
you
snippy.
insist.
Yep.
It's going to be hard.
You know I love fussy cupping. Give me a challenge.
Okay.
What was that? What was that show? Physical challenge.
Double Dare physical challenge.
Ah, yeah.
It's called Double Dare.
Is it? It's a knockout.
No, it's called Double Dare.
Ah.
Okay, let me just have a...
Beveragino. Did someone say Beveragino? What is everyone having for their Beveragino today?
So what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to do a collection of plants together. But I don't want it to look like I'm stamping over the top of other stamps, okay? If that makes sense.
Because that would look very messy and ugly.
Looks a bit messy, yeah. So this one's going to be the main...
Cass and Kel are out this morning.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp another pot, but I'm going to place this over the top of it. And this is a simple and effective way of layering stamping. So I'll use this other little pot here. And I'll stamp that over here. And I'll use this other little pot and I'll stamp that. What colour can I use for that? Grey granite. Let's use a grey granite one because it's here.
I need to use grey granite more. I'm glad you're using that today.
Okay. Now, if you've never done masking before, this is what happens when I remove the mask.
Whoa. That's so cool.
Drop the mic, people.
It's like 3D, but
I love it.
Yeah.
And that's all I did. And I probably could have used the die because I didn't line it up. Thanks for watching today, Rissa.
Good to see you,
She's
Rissa.
going to make supper. Supper is like dinner.
Dinner. Tea.
So with the other ones... Yes, I did used to use it all the time, Jessie.
Are you casting nasturtiums on our character, Jessie?
Wow. Don't you love that, people? I love it.
I really, really
I love
it.
So I've used that one. I've used that one. What other one can I use? I can use this one.
Okay, this mask is done. I have to say it was definitely a challenge because the post-it note paper is very flimsy. I don't know if I've done it close enough though, have I? I've done usual snipping. Oh, don't look at me like that.
I really appreciate it.
I've just realised what I did. I did it the same as the die.
I really
Hang on, I'll do it
okay.
closer.
I actually don't think we'll need it.
Okay.
But
Really? After all that snipping?
Everybody, give Kylie a
Oh
clap.
my word!
Give Kylie a clap, everyone. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Kylie. There.
After all that snipping.
Yes, after all that snipping.
I don't even.
So
need,
what I did,
don't even need you.
what I worked out that if I did the lighter colours in the background and then the darker colours in the front,
Oh yeah.
then at least it will cover what I need it to cover.
Right.
So. Wow. Don't you love stamping, everyone? Isn't stamping
much
great?
fun.
And the other one was this one. So if I do Evening Evergreen there, technically it should be dark enough to cover the ones behind it. Is it going to work? Yo, I don't know.
Here we go. Moment of truth. I think you needed my mask.
Okay, so what we're going to do, is this the one with the die?
Yes. Clever.
So I'm going to stamp that on another piece
Yes.
and we'll just
Choppy.
choppy. Because, yeah. That's what I meant to do, yeah. Oh, actually, I've got an even better idea.
Oh, yes, do tell.
Oh, my goodness. This is going to be so amazing. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let's have a look to see.
Oh, what's happening?
Foam adhesive sheets, people. Get behind them.
Yeah, foam adhesive sheets are all the rage. We're bringing them in.
So I'll just put it there.
Ooh, this is a bit exciting.
And
I can see what's happening here. We did not believe that you could use foam adhesive sheets and run them through the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine.
it works, people.
And that they still stay, like, popped up. We're like, nah, it's going to squash it.
It's going to totally squash
It's going to
it.
squash it. This is ridiculous.
And then?
Then we had to eat humble pie. We were like, they really do
It
work.
works. Kylie Joe, would you be able to cut that?
I would
Actually,
love to.
what I'm going to do, people, is I'm going to line it up with some post-it sheets just to make it lined up nicely.
I've got my mini here. We'll see if my mini can chop through it. I think it can do it. I think it's up for the task.
I might have to cut it down a bit, but that's okay. And so, okay, well, I won't give it away. Oh my goodness, people, this is looking so
exciting.
messy. I'm giving myself anxiety.
You can do a tidy if you want.
Now, how am I going to mount this onto the card?
Angie loves it, Bruno.
Thank you, Angie.
Oh, Patricia lost one of her fur babies this week. Meow. Big hugs, Patricia.
So it's 4x6, which means it would need to be...
Ooh, some water drops
5x3.
embellishments. I like that, Yvonne. They're beautiful, those, the opal... Oh, no, they're epoxy gems. You could add any dimensional, like any of those embellishments to these cards afterwards. They would look really good. Oh, some bees. Wow. Your creative ideas are flowing now, Yvonne. You've got to get onto these kits. Get into your craft room.
I'll do this side first.
I cannot believe this. I'll let you pop this out because it really truly is unbelievable. And this was through the mini cut, Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine.
It's a bit off center, but that's okay, people. I'm sure you will forgive me, but not
Please
forgot me.
forgive me.
Okay, so that's what it looks like. Did it cut?
Try it. Pull it out.
Oh,
Wasn't that incredible? It's like, no, it didn't cut. It didn't cut. And then it's like, oh, it cut.
so see that, people? Isn't that amazing?
And so that little piece there, I was worried it didn't cut through, but it was just the backing.
Just the backing. Yeah. So if I peel off the backing sheet,
Do you want me to get that for you? You can use your snips, or even your take your pick tool is great too. If any of you don't have nails and want to lift off adhesive backing or the sheets, the take your pick tool or the snips are really handy.
I think I used the wrong side.
Really? No.
Because it's like it's cardboard.
Really? Let me have a look, Ski.
Thank you, Kylie.
Let me have a look at this.
While Kylie is doing that, no, that's the side I stamped on. Anyway, while Kylie's doing that, this is what we're going to have here. So what we might just put on is a piece of resistance. It's bizarre, isn't it?
I think what it is I used some and put it back with cardboard on the back. So it was already stuck onto some cardstock. But you know what you can do? You can just use Tombow glue.
Yeah, and glue it down.
And glue it
Yeah.
down. But I did actually put some cardstock
I'm
on
like,
it.
it's like it's cardboard on the back.
Because normally that peels off, but I think I stuck on some cardstock.
What do you think, people?
Oh, that looks really nice.
But now what I want is that
Raised up. Now just do that piece raised up. It looks really good.
So I'm going to mount this onto a piece of evening evergreen. There's my scientific way of measuring.
Don't do what he's doing, people. Measure properly.
I'm like, what is wrong? Why can't I unpeel that?
Yeah. I must have used it for something else and stuck it down.
I'm glad, Lynn. Glad you enjoyed the video today.
We all need a good belly laugh.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's nice. Now, one thing is that I need to check is it going to cover... Okay, so it doesn't matter if it covers. Let's use the inside. Wow, I really like that. Simple, effective.
Very nice.
Okay.
I do like the splatters though. Can you open it up the other way? I love the splattered background. The textured. Oh yeah, like that. That's good. And then if it doesn't cover, you can use the other side. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
It can be a back sentiment.
Does it cover it?
No.
What does it look like? Is it perfectly spaced so that you've got scallops on the edge? I actually like that, with a little bit of scallop showing.
It's just on the...
It's on the cusp. We could just do it one side.
Okay, I've got
Yeah,
another
that
idea.
looks really
we
good.
could do another layer in cinnamon. Let's do
Oh,
that.
good. And then it's definitely covered.
Then it's defo covered.
It's nice, it's different, it's unusual. Susan? Nice, nice, nice.
Ooh, yeah. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Technical cutting.
Technical cutting.
If we were organised, we would know what we're cutting.
I was organised.
Well, we are organised, but we're like creatively going out on a limb. We're mixing it up.
Okay, and there. Okay.
Wow, I really like the way that you're using the trimmer.
She's so mean.
I really do. It's a really good landscape.
Well, it means everyone can see.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, we're using green glue.
Yeah, because I need to have
It's
the
layers,
room.
yeah.
Because you saw me
You need
before.
to do a little bit of wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
That's really nice.
Love that.
Mm-hmm. Winner.
Grey granite.
Ooh, the grey granite would have looked good too.
I will
Yep.
use this grey granite for the sentiment.
Yeah.
Because I'm loving that at the moment.
Yeah. The grey granite and the evening evergreen together is beautiful. Yeah, it's nice watching the creative process, isn't it, Patricia?
Now, is it going to cover it?
Yeah.
Look at that, people.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind it.
Mm.
Like that.
Mm. It's growing on me.
It's growing on me too. Now,
Although, show me with the popped up one. Yeah, I think maybe the other one.
yeah,
Let's give it a whirl.
let's give it a whirl. And I want to use that just because as well. Just because.
Because I can. And you really like it.
And I really like it.
What
And
colour are you using? Oh, yeah, grey granite, that's right.
Grey granite.
Yeah, the colour combos are beautiful, aren't they, Priscilla?
And I want to do a strip of cardstock.
I didn't say anything. So that's very interesting that you've done that, because I would have just assumed you were going to stamp directly on there.
I was going to.
Yeah, but I do like that, because then if you want to, you can dimensionalize it, or... Yeah, I think below. Yep. It's really nice.
Now, there's probably one more. Do you have one more in you, people?
Yeah. Do you have one more? That's the question.
Yeah, I do.
I think you do. Naomi, hi, see-through plants. It's, it's creative. What do you call it?
The design feature. Okay. So I'm just going to do the scientific
snipping.
snipping. Just line it up with the edge.
Oh, that looks really nice. Bruno
loving
is on
it.
a roll. He's on a big roll.
Creative license.
Creative license. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Valerie wants to know what our living room is looking like these days.
Oh, I was thinking about that. We should. I will record a video
Yeah, we'll put it on YouTube for you all.
and upload it.
Yeah.
And I will have the names of all of the plants as
Oh,
well.
how nice.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
A lot.
How many are we at?
Close to 70.
70 plants. Yeah. I actually really like that. Like when you stamped it, I was like, oh my goodness, no, that didn't work. But I actually really like, because it looks like those two are actually at the front.
Yeah.
Even though that pot's at the front. But anyway, you get away with it.
I really like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like it too.
Okay.
Next.
Okay, let's use an envelope.
Ooh. Is it an envelope or an envelope?
Now you can just open... Oh, there's another one I want to try.
Yeah, do it.
Anyway.
I have nowhere to go until 1 o'clock, so we're fine. And you, where do you have to go?
Nowhere.
So you're all good. Enjoy your crafting.
I am enjoying it.
Oh, someone mentioned Kmart. Uh-oh. Rebecca, I'm lucky to keep my 3 kids alive. Actually, we just got a veggie garden too. I watered the basil last night.
I'd already watered it.
Had you really? Oh, I got a double water.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Okay, so how am I going to cut this? Let me just cut it like so. I don't need the back.
Can use that for something else later.
So 1 at 4x6.
Did you just do New Zealand?
I did.
Is there anyone from New Zealand here? Have you got your chili bin?
You're so rude.
You going to the dairy? In your jandals? Don't hurt the envelopes.
Chop
Don't
it,
chop
Daddy.
the dinosaur, Daddy. Chop it. Oh, the laughing has made me all cough. I need another coffee. This is only my second one for the day, people. Please don't judge me. I know you won't judge me. You'll all get a good laugh out of this. I shouldn't even repeat it, but you'll get a good laugh out of it because I did. But I got an email that I giggle too much during my videos as I giggle. Yeah. So I'm very sorry if you feel that I giggle too much, everyone. I really have to tone down laughing. I'll just get a bit more depressed for everyone.
So it's not quite in the centre, but I think you can cope with that.
But we forgive you. But don't giggle. No giggling. It's distracting. It's distracting me from the card making process. I need to fill up the water. It's not going to have enough water.
What do you think, people?
That's so clever.
So I'm going to stamp directly onto this because I can. Is it going to work? Yo, I don't know. It's not the most vibrant stamping. We could use that. Let's use that.
Station.
Oh, be really careful because they slip.
I'm being very careful. I'm being very, very careful. But look how cool this is, everyone. Which side is it? Oh, it's the other side. Look at Bruno's propagation station.
You have to hold it on both ends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
okay.
that could slip out.
Okay.
Yep.
So explain this.
So they're just
Cuttings
that we're propagating.
and we're going to grow them. I didn't know what propagating meant, so I'm learning a lot of things.
I love the envelopes intact. Yeah, they're nice. What do you think, Kylie?
Oh, that looks cool.
I used the one that you...
Yeah, that's clever. No wastage.
No wastage. In fact, I'm going to add that. Just because it's a bit... The stamping didn't come out
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
as good as I...
But it's a bit
had
rustic.
So I'll just add that. So that it doesn't look weird either. This is a piece of the designer series paper that I just cut out.
That you just happen to have there.
Just happened to have there.
That was handy.
Those lines sure look like inches on both sides of the trimmer to me. Centimetres and inches on both.
I think if you've got US ones, I think it's only the Australian ones that have got metric. Yeah. I think we're the only ones with the metric on the other side.
Wow.
Oh, that looks really hot.
Drop the mic, people.
Oh, you're dropping the mic like again and again. It's too much. Can't handle it.
So when I drop the mic, I drop the mic. Right.
Right. Yes, we're a bit worried if we ever need to go anywhere, we're actually going to need a plant sitter.
Oh my goodness, that looks so cool.
That's really nice. I almost don't want a sentiment in there. I want something really, really tiny in there to
So,
like not
I'm going
detract
to-
from it.
I'm going to... no, I won't use that. I'll use that for another one.
Yeah.
But I want to use some of the bits that I cut off.
Oh, yes.
Stick with me, people.
I'm sticking with you. I'm still here. And so are 85 people. 88, actually.
Thank you, 88 people.
And you have 67 likes, Bruno.
Smash the like button, everybody. Do I sound like a YouTuber?
If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Love it, chop it. Just kidding. Giggle. I love it. Imagine telling someone, stop being happy. That's basically what it means.
Look. Anyway. Let's talk about something encouraging.
Yeah, it's true. But, you know, you've just got to be you. That's all I say. Be you, people. I give you permission because I give myself permission. I give myself permission to shine. Gonna shine so bright.
What do you think, people?
Oh, that looks really hot. It looks so different embossed.
It does look embossed.
Yeah, because
it's solid.
Solid, yeah.
I'm just going to...
Randy. Whenever I place a Stampin' Up order, I say, Kylie gave me permission to order. You have my permission.
Sorry to
I
your
give
husband.
myself permission to giggle. I give myself permission to be happy. I think though that day I did giggle a little bit more because I was probably a little bit depressed.
Ooh. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I love it. Actually, that is really, really good. Who doesn't love a little bit of Vanessa Amorossi on a Friday?
Who said that?
Jessie. Are you singing with me, Jessie?
Vanessa Amorossi, I will never forget, at the year 2000 Olympics, dancing to Absolutely Everybody.
How did that go again?
At Sydney. Absolutely everybody, 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 absolutely everybody. Oh my goodness.
That's
I love this, everybody.
Why was I depressed, Randy?
Let's talk about something
I just
else,
had one of those
everybody,
days.
please.
Excuse me, I'm allowed to express my feelings. This is my YouTube channel. These are my people. I was just feeling a bit down. Because, you know, we feel that way sometimes. We're not always up. So I probably overcompensated for my feeling blur. We just sometimes feel blur. It's our prerogative as women.
It's our prerogative. There's a song for everything, isn't there?
Yeah, of course.
Now, I'm going to use...
Can you tell the new song for the new one of the new stamp sets? I'm really looking forward to getting this. I hope that stamp set's available on the 1st of December.
It's called Ranuncular Romance.
Yeah, Ranuncular Romance. I don't think even Jessie's heard this.
Ranuncular, ranuncular. Look at that, everybody. I'm going to use it.
Oh, big hugs to you all. We are but human, right?
And we are denser.
Are you human? Or are you denser? What does that even mean?
Are we
Human?
human? Or are we dancer?
Can I be both? Can I be dancer and human?
Where did those backgrounds come from? Which backgrounds are you talking about? This one?
I'd say it's the
Or these?
well, both.
Gingerbread and peppermint, memories and more
Yeah.
card
Something.
something.
Bases. Card bases.
So, how will I use this one, maybe? Not sure.
Ranuncs. You call them ranuncs, Jessie. Of course you do. What do you need? What do you need?
I've got an idea.
Ooh!
Can you cut
Yeah,
that out of that,
I can. Ooh!
please?
Ploys. This way or this way?
Whatever you think.
Okay. Oh, you're making me make a decision.
So let's start with a blank.
Ooh, you could do a landscape card. Someone said, why don't you put it sideways?
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Let's do that then. That was Peggy. Good one,
Thank you, Peggy.
I like it.
Is it Peggy Merwin?
Peggy Fulbright.
Fulbright.
She shines bright like a diamond, Peggy.
Okay, so I have to plan this better. So I've got some evening evergreen, and I'm just going to use this thing here.
Oh, Tammy signed up under Rachel Tessman.
Rachel Tessman is a machine.
We love Rachel. We love so many people. We love everybody. But Rachel's just such a gem.
Sense of whimsy.
Sense of whimsy.
Everybody, go to YouTube, search
Yeah.
for Sense of Whimsy, and
Yes.
subscribe to her channel.
Yeah, click on a link.
Cheryl Miller is a
Cheryl
gem.
Miller. Hey, P.S. Keep an eye out. Should I tell?
No.
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 What?
Because you didn't message me, reply to my message.
That's all right. We can still do it without them.
No.
No.
How are you going? It's taking a long time.
I've got one there
Oh,
already.
I only need one.
I'm giving you both
Thank you.
options.
What do you think, people?
I did both ways. You have to test both. I think it needs to be the other way, to be honest. I'm glad I did both now. I think you need to sponge the edges.
I'm not going to use it, sorry.
What? All that cutting I just did.
You did a good job cutting,
Thank you.
but I think I'm just going to use that one.
Oh, that is pretty. What about that other pot? Give me a look at the other pots.
Which one?
Yeah, I'm thinking that one.
But it's sort of, it needs to be
Oh, yeah,
inside
I
it.
see. Yes. And what about the other,
I'll
the
use that.
dark one? Yeah, that pot's nice. I feel like it's too similar colour. Oh, yeah. I like that. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Megan, oh, we need to know now. I might tell the crazy crafters. Might be top secret.
I like that.
You'll find out on Monday. Monday is the day that you will find out our next top secret craft project. So if you want to be in with the news, then sign up for our newsletter.
Is it the right newsletter?
Which one would you like? Hub or... Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, that looks really good. Oh my goodness, Bruno. You're on fire.
This
guy is
on fire!
This Bruno is on fire.
Oh!
Yeah, I love that.
When I
That's
drop
it.
the mic, I drop the mic. There's one more I wanted to do.
Do it.
Okay, I'm going to do it, people.
Do it. No one's stopping you.
Who's stopping me?
Can't stop me now.
Because I'm having a good time.
time.
Da 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 da.
There you
Actually,
go.
there's
Sign
two
up
more.
for our newsletter.
There's two more I want to do. I'll do
Good.
this one first. Remember these, everybody? These are called paper lattice,
Ooh.
also known as lattice.
Lattice. Yeah, he's on a crafting... He was on a bit of a crafting hiatus. Actually, what has happened, he hasn't been allowed into the craft room. Because I've been... I don't know, every time you want to come in here, I'm in here.
What do you think, people?
I'm on Zoom meetings.
I could use both of those.
I think just one. Or
I want to
three.
do them side by side. And I want to...
Ride my bicycle.
No. Oh my goodness, I'm having anxiety.
What can I move for you?
It's okay.
I thrive in a messy craft room. Bruno, on the other hand, I need a paper bag. I'm not dealing with. Velum under the lattice.
Can you please cut those out, Kylie?
I would love to cut those out. I've got my mini stem here.
And can you do it quickly?
Excuse me. That reminds me of the kid where you heard the parent. What did she say? What's the magic word?
Now.
No, that is not the word. Wrong.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna love it. This is looking great. This is a dual. I
I need to buy my first mini stem plate.
Why?
We've had a crack. A crack has occurred.
Yeah,
Yep.
I knew it.
How did you know it? Did you hear it?
No. I knew that since you were using it, you were going to break it.
This is why you can't have nice things, darling. Because you...
Actually, on the... Oh, maybe I should use those ones instead.
If you don't use these, I'm going to be very upset. You demanded I
No,
hurry
I like
up.
it. I'm going to use it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgive you then. I missed something.
Can I have...
What is the lattice piece?
This is called paper lattice.
Paper lattice.
That's what the pack looks like. And it's...
You can get them as a separate pack.
It's
They're
a
not
separate
with
pack.
anything,
It's not
are
with
they?
anything.
No.
So you can just buy those. They're relatively inexpensive. And
Had
it
them
comes
forever.
comes with 10 in the pack.
10.
And you'll love them.
Yeah, I like them.
Chop them.
You could chop them too.
You could chop them very
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah. Now you needed something from me. You said, "Can I please have?"
Oh my goodness, this is looking amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so oops.
Wow.
Wow.
You can really dance.
So I'm just going to put it down and then I'm going to stick that.
What did you use to stick it?
Just the dimensional underneath that.
Oh, that's a bit clever.
And so that's loose, that's fine.
There's
but
little
now-
sections where you could put a dot of glue
You
if
could
you
put a
really
glo-
wanted
if
to.
you really wanted to, but that
Yeah,
can
but I like it.
move around like that. I think I will use the same centi.
Yeah. Which is short for sentiment in Australia.
Sentimental.
Sentimental.
Why so sentimental? Just because. Now, I want to use another product.
Oh.
Why not?
Yeah.
See this, people?
You're showing us everything today.
This is an outstanding die. It's called Messages, thus the name. And you can cut any of these out or all of them. So let's find one that fits.
How did we feel about this die and stamp
I did
set?
not like it
No,
initially.
we weren't impressed.
Was not impressed.
So, like,
at
why
all.
would it be all in one die? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Unfortunately, none of them fit. Oh,
Oh, that one's good.
it's okay.
What's that one there?
They don't fit, but there is another one that I thought we could use. This one here.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit long and it's a bit fat. You could do something like that where you do twice.
It's okay. I
And it
think I might
layers.
just cut it up. But anyway, that's usually it. You can find something to fit. So I'm just going to snippy snip snip snip.
But you can chop these out and then have them already pre-done to stamp on. Very handy. And the stamp set that goes with it is really good too.
There's two stamp
Two
sets
stamp
that go
sets,
with
yeah.
it. Thank you very much.
For doing the dishes.
Did you do the dishes?
Yep. No, I didn't. I think you did it.
Everybody. What do you think? I love it.
Why are you whispering?
Because I love it.
Because you're excited.
Where did the backgrounds come from? Virginia, they are from a Memories and More collection called Peppermint and Gingerbread.
Peppermint and gingerbread, memories and more, card bases. Wow. Well, I never.
It's one more.
There's one more in ya.
One more in me, everyone, and I promise, I think this is
You
it.
don't have to promise, because you might get more inspo.
What do you think of this?
What is that?
What is that? Does anyone know what this is?
No.
Does anyone know? Can you guess?
Bueller.
What is it, people?
I think you've stumped them, Bruno. You've got them stumped. Very pretty. What's the colour?
It's a box.
Ooh.
Ooh, I think we're close.
Denise is onto something. Jennifer said a mask.
So this is a box. You're right. It is. This is what it usually looks like.
That's the chopped up
The
one.
chopped up one.
I love it. Cardboard.
It's called Scalloped Craft Treat Boxes. And they look like... There is one somewhere.
Yeah, it's just behind that plant. They're a really good size, by the way,
They
everyone.
look like this.
They can fit a roll of ribbon in there.
But I cut it up. Because why not?
I think it's a really good point. Like, sometimes we have these things and we're like, am I going to use all those boxes?
I don't know if I will use those boxes.
I don't know if I'll use all of those boxes.
But I am going to use these things now. This is from the die collection called Seasonal Labels.
I love those dies.
And the one I want to use is this one.
Yes.
So Kylie, would you be able to cut that out for me?
I would love to. And are you going to be using the background? I'll cut it straight on here.
Yep.
Okay, I think I've got the position.
Yes, you could fit several Hershey's Kisses in there as well.
Yeah, a lot. You can fit
several.
a lot in there. It's not small. It's not a tiny treat box.
And so what I want to do also, is that one fit inside?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll stamp on that one.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut out this one, so I have to make sure that any stamping that I do fits inside that. Okay? I think I can do that.
I think I can.
So let's use this cute little
I like
thing.
that, Denise. You're thinking outside the box, Bruno.
I certainly am.
Quite literally. I love it.
And I might use this cute little thing again. So that will fit, no problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
So that's what I'll do. So this is what my lovely wife just cut out for me.
Mm-hmm.
I could leave it like that.
Yeah.
Like that. Or like that. What do you reckon? Which way did you say you'd like it
Yeah,
that
I like
way?
that way.
Okay.
Mm.
So we'll do it like that. Now Kylie, could you please cut that out like that so that there's...
A little bit of space at the bottom.
Yes. Thank you.
Welks.
Oh my goodness, there's stuff everywhere. Everybody. Whoops.
This is when you start losing things. You're like,
Yeah.
where did that die go? I don't understand. It was just here.
It was just here. But so was 7,000 other things just here. So I'm happy about that. The other piece is getting stamped.
Chopped.
And I could use... So I'm going to get Kylie to cut that out like that. So we'll have it half cut like that and then the other half cut like that, so that I don't want it that long. I just want it the same edge piece, but I want it shorter.
Oh, right.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So I'll stamp that. I think I might use... Cinnamon cider goes nice with craft, doesn't it?
Yep.
I don't know what colour was on here before, but I'm sure it will be okay. Oh, that's such a beautiful stamp. And I stamped it twice just because.
Because of the wonderful things she does.
Thank you, Kylie. So just like that, and then the other end like that. Please.
And do you want it the same width, or would you like it thinner?
The same width, I think.
Yep. Oh yeah, because otherwise it'll chop the edges. True.
So that sits on... Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? What do you reckon?
Oh yeah.
And I'll dimensionalize that because, of course.
Just because.
Just because that's what the stamp set says.
Yep, it is. Okay, so I'll show you halfway through. I've done one cut here. I'm going to show them that.
So, one cut like that. And say, oh, that's dumb, Kylie. How come you did it like that?
I was like,
But now
what have I done?
So now you can line
Now
it
I'm
up
gonna run
like
it
that. So you feel when it sits in the groove.
Sort of clicks in place.
And so that's moving it like that in the groove. And now you can run it through the other way. And let's see how it looks.
Mm-hmm. Danke.
Oh, thank you.
Someone's got an espresso machine. I've had my Nespresso machine for at least 4 years.
Oh, that's good.
Mm. We just got 2 new ones. We may or may not have 3 Nespresso machines. It's Jessie's fault.
Wow.
You can really dance.
It's not quite centered, but that's okay.
I kind of like it a little bit skew-iff though. I think it's the way I cut the plant.
No, this isn't laid center, is what I mean.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we could do it landscape as well. I also ooh, I've got another idea. We can add one of these as well. See how it looks.
That will look really good. Yeah. Why not? We've got so many of them there.
It feels like they never end.
Yeah. And you've used a few of them.
I've used a lot of them. I really like
yeah,
that.
I really like that too. It's exactly what it needed. And there's your little
And so see that?
scenty.
It's very big, isn't it?
I can do some surgery for you. Will you trust me?
How would you do it though?
You gotta trust me.
Like cut top and bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Will you trimmer it?
Yes, I have to because I can't cut it straight, and it needs to be straight.
Yep.
This one. Britta's like, yes, I agree. I'll even cut landscape.
Sorry, everyone.
Why
This
are
is
you
taking
sorry?
a long time.
Why are you sorry? You don't apologise. We could be just crafting, the two of us, and I'd be very happy. But we actually have 96 people here with us as well.
Craziness.
Britta's like, why are you people still here? Because we're having fun. We're hanging out. And everyone's probably doing a little craft project. Hopefully you're chopping or beveraginoing, or maybe you can clean your craft room. We always need to clean our craft room. It's always something to tidy.
So, what do you reckon? I should do it centered? I think if I center this, yeah, I think that'll be good.
Okay, tell me what you think about that. I can
Now
go
you
smaller.
know how I feel. No, it's perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Just like that.
Yep.
So it's covering just the bottom of that, but that's okay.
Should go down a little bit more so you show the pot. Yeah, I think you're covering the pot.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I agree. Yep, see, everyone's busy. Caitlin, I've got nothing else important to do. We get to hang out with you guys.
Okay.
I like that. No need to apologise. We're here because we're enjoying it. Yes, I agree.
I think... Oh, there's one stamp that I didn't use, but that's okay.
Are you actually done?
I think we're done.
I think you could keep going, couldn't you?
I could keep going. But let's see how many we made.
You have been going for 2.5 hours.
Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
It's not
Sorry,
ridiculous.
everyone.
It's not ridiculous. It's the best. We get to. It's like what if we had a craft class at our house. This is instead of a craft class at our house.
Okay, let's get them all out and have a look.
I'll let you do your stamp cleaning first.
Oh my goodness, this isn't even all of them.
Nope. Where did my screen go? I want to see the comments. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so do we have the full... Oh, what's happened there?
Oh, we touched something here. We'll go full screen. No head in there.
1, 2. Oh, I love that one. Oh my goodness. Look at them.
We did a moment of silence just before Bruno showed all these amazing cards.
Is there more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14! That's pretty good in 2.5 hours. I could do one card in 2.5 hours. You did 14.
Okay, so I'm going to number them.
There's still kits left.
Okay.
Like there's still bases left.
So everybody tell me your favourite. I'll number them. 1,
2,
3,
4,
4, 5,
6,
7,
8,
8, 9,
10,
11, 12, 13, 14. Which one's your favourite?
Okay.
I know which one my favourite
Yeah,
is.
I've got my favourites. Can I have 2? Can I have 2?
Yeah.
Can I choose 2?
So what we will do after this, we will take photos of all of these individually. We might even we can do a voting poll on the... Yeah, so we'll take photos of these. In the next few days, we'll have a blog post that shows all of these, and you can pick which one yours is. So your favourite is.
Yeah. Look, there's so many different ones.
Wow, 6.
Number 1. There's lots for number 1.
So that's this one here.
That one there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's number 1 over there.
5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6.
Oh, yeah, 5 and 6, yeah. I do love 5 and
6.
6, yeah. 5, 6.
Jen Summers, 10 and 14. So I think that's 10 and 14. 14 is my favourite.
10 and 14 are mine. I'm with you, Jen.
14 is my favourite.
Yes.
And how simple is that?
Yeah. But I really love this one too.
Like,
What's
this
that,
is simple
6?
stamping. Like, if you didn't have... You could have the designer series paper. You literally have cardstock. You stamp. Uses 2 stamp sets. And you could... I mean, we only put that over the top just to give it a bit of dimension. But you could stamp that.
Yeah. That could be a really simple card, that one.
And that part there is designer series paper, which you could just cut out anyway. Simple
I would
stamping.
classify that as simple stamping.
And, you know, you didn't even have to cut the cardstock out. It's
The
just,
base was already done for you.
and it's ready to write on the inside. You
Yep.
could put a piece in there.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Love it, love it, love
I'm
it.
impressed with you, Bruno Bertucci. I'm going to give you a sloth cat clap.
Sloth clap. Okay. I think that's it.
I think you deserve some lunch.
So we have front on.
Yeah. Oh, how are you going to do this?
What?
You're going to hold them all?
No. We can just talk.
Yes.
I'll-
Do you mind popping that over that side
I will
for
put
me?
I'll make an image. Yeah.
I'll make an image for you so that we can have it all there. Oh, that was fun.
Well, thank you very much for sticking with us for I can't believe that long.
2 hours and 35 minutes. I think this is epic. You know what I love though is I think you've actually gone longer than any of my videos.
I've probably made more cards.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Yes, Charlotte. Sorry. Okay, so what do we have to tell you? The card kit that we use is called Gingerbread and Peppermint, and it's a collection of all of the cards and the envelope, the bases and the envelopes. The of course the Bloom Where You Planted suite is where all the plants and things come from. This stamp set here with the sentiments is called Biggest Wish. And the other stamp set that we used is where this one here comes from, the sentiment, and that's called After the Storm. And if your order this month is anywhere near $130, if it goes over $130 and you live in Australia, the best value is to join our team. It costs $130, it's free postage, and there are a whole heap of other benefits, but we want you to get the best value for your money. So if you have any questions about the joining offer, we'd love to answer those. Just reach out to us through any of our social medias or anything like that.
Yeah. No, I've got links underneath
Correct.
the video here too. Now, a few people have been asking about the box.
So do you want to just show the outside of the box?
I could open it here. We could open just the first part of the box.
I think you should start a new video for that.
Okay, do the whole. But I don't want to show inside the box yet because I don't want to ruin it for the other achievers.
Okay.
So we'll just show you the outside of the box.
Sure, do that.
Because I do want to take pictures. I haven't taken a picture yet. Okay, ready? You might have to carry this for me, Bruno. It's heavy.
Ugh! What on earth?
What on earth?
What on earth is this?
So yes, we've got some goodies from Stamping Up. So we just want to thank all of you very much.
Can I read the card?
It says Kylie
anything
Bertucci.
is possible. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Started with a dream.
Yes, we're going to have a bit of fun doing a bit of an opening with that because I do want to take a picture. It looks so pretty.
It's very pretty. Well, I think that's it. Thank you very much for joining us. Bloom Where You Planted.
Bloom Where You Planted.
Gingerbread and Peppermint.
Subscribe button.
Smash the subscribe button. Hit the like hit the like button on the video, and if you're not, click on the bell icon and make sure you get notifications when we're live and when we post other videos. I have another project that's going to have to be posted very soon. It's pretty epic.
I forgot about that one.
It's
maybe
not
we can do a video next week.
It's not one that I can do live, unfortunately, because it's quite.
It could go wrong.
Well, it could go longer than this one. But anyway, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you all very much.
And
Thanks for your support.
Soon.
And we'll see you next week sometime. Follow all our channels and you'll get inspired. Big hugs. Bye.
Goodbye.